Here we are at part 3, different kinds of maps. The vocabulary is political map, physical map, it's a landform map, transportation map, and then there's historical map. What's a political map? A political map shows information such as cities, capitals, states, and countries. Political map. You see these all the time. Here's a map. Shows the cities, capitals, states, and countries. So what symbol is used to show state capitals on the map? So if you remember from the previous video, you're going to want to find the map key. So state capitals. So if you look, we have national capital and state capital. The national capital is it's a star with a circle around it, and state capital is just a star. Okay. Here's the compass rose. And notice it's off to the side a little bit. The north is not straight up and down. It's off to the side. Notice that. Here's the map scale. So from here to here marks 500 miles. This is 500 kilometers. You see different colors. You see the bordering countries of Canada and Mexico. And you see these pop-up maps as well. Maps within maps. What city is the capital of our state? We know that. What is the symbol for our national capital? Well, we've reviewed that. Political maps use lines to show borders. Okay, so if you look, here's New York. You could see the border of New York. Okay. Political maps use lines to show borders. The states or countries are also often shown in different colors. Look at the map below. What color is used to show our state? How many different colors are used to show the states? And what color are the other countries of the map? The country of Canada and the country of Mexico. What are physical maps? Maps that show the natural features of Earth are called physical maps. There are different kinds of physical maps in this book. One kind of physical map shows landforms, or the shapes that make up Earth's surface. These maps are called landform maps. Mountains, hills, and plains are all examples of landforms. Mountains, hills, and plains are examples of landforms. Landform maps also show bodies of water, such as lakes, rivers, and oceans. So here you'll see a landform map of the United States. Again, Canada and Mexico are in gray. Here's the map key. Here's the compass rose. The map key this time is showing you that orange stands for mountains. This shade of yellow stands for hills. This shade of yellow stands for plateaus. And this shade of green stands for plains. So the orange, you could see Rocky Mountains here. You could see some mountains up in here. This would be the Adirondack Mountains in the state of New York. So look at the map of the United States. What kind of landforms are found in the United States? Well, we've got 4 right here. What is the name of the plains area that is to the east of the Rocky Mountains? Woo! What is the name of the plains area? So plains is green. East, the Rocky Mountains. So let's find the Rocky Mountains and then travel east to see what's in green. Okay, so here's the Rocky Mountains. So if I look at my compass rose, if I start in the center, if I want to travel east, I'm going to go in this direction. So if I look here, I'm going to travel east in this direction. So what plains? Well, it's labeled right here, the Great Plains. And look at the huge green plains. The Great Plains. What large bodies of water are shown? So large bodies of water. Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean, Gulf of Mexico. There's even some Great Lakes that are shown. Which ocean borders the Coast Ranges? So you find Coast Ranges. So I'm looking, that's coastal plains. More coastal plains. Here it is, the Coast Ranges. It's right here. Which ocean borders or comes alongside that is the Pacific Ocean. Find New York on the map. Which different landforms are shown in New York? What bodies of water lie along the northern border, and what ocean borders New York? Okay, so if you find New York here, so the different landforms, well, we have mountains in orange, we have plains in green, and it looks like we have hills in this shade here. Okay. What bodies of water lie along the northern border? The northern border is along this top edge here. If I start my compass rose and go north, that right there might be hard to read. It says Lake Ontario. There's Lake Erie. Here's Lake Champlain. Okay. And the ocean. So here's New York City, Long Island down here. So that ocean that borders that part of New York is called the Atlantic Ocean. So I have a few more sections to read. Stay with me. You guys are doing fantastic. So what is an historical map? A historical map is a map that shows information about past events and where they occurred. Historical maps often show places and political boundaries that are different from those that exist today. When you look at an historical map, first study the map title. What does the title tell you about the historical map on this page? So, if we look, here's the map title, Dutch and English Settlement, 1650. So this map, you could see the borders, what looks like, you can see parts of New York and Connecticut and Massachusetts and Rhode Island, Vermont, and there's Long Island here. However, this is the map that was used in 1650. And it's showing us where the Dutch settled, and it's showing us where the English settled. Historical maps often show dates in the title or the map. Study the maps on this page. Next, look at the map key. So if we look here, there's a map key. This is a map of Manhattan and the transportation that was happening, or that is happening in Manhattan. So here we have roadways in red, tunnels. These double lines here would show us bridges here and here. Looks like there's some here. Here and here. Here's a bridge. I'm sorry, tunnels, rather. The double lines are tunnels. And the solid lines are the bridges. So I'm about out of time for my 10-minute video. So, thank you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.